There we go. We should be live now. Woohoo! Hey, everybody. We're back. And I'm not gonna waste any time here. I don't see any reason to. We're just gonna jump right into the game. I'm gonna go ahead and hit transition. Here's the game. I did change things up a little bit. I replaced... who did I replace? I replaced, actually, most of the team. Because we had... If I look at my spreadsheet here... Ghost Rider, Blade, Punisher, Forge, Colossus. We have one person to survive that particular list. Blade, because we have not won a game with Blade yet. The others, I realized with Mephisto as the mastermind, not only do I want Marvel Knights, I want yellow heroes. Wolverine is entirely yellow, so that was an obvious include. The rest of them clearly have yellow in their decks, and I know that they are strong, and they are Marvel Knights. And I wanted to keep some Marvel Knights in the crew. And then Hulk is there because if you have Wolverine, you have a lot of wounds KO ability. Ooh, my mic seems very hot. Well, maybe it's fine. Anyways, a lot of wound KO ability, and Hulk gives wounds, but in exchange for giving wounds, he gives a huge amount of it, just raw attack output. So I'm hoping that gets me the win this time. Without further ado, let's do this. So I'm going to get all these decks shuffled together, shuffly, put it on the pile, deal them out to the... Uh-oh. Not gonna lie, I don't like seeing an 8-drop in the opener. I do like seeing 1-drops, though. Oh, this card. I don't think I like this card, but I'm definitely willing to give it a go. I also think I want to try Legacy Virus again. We'll see if we do that before introducing the next expansion or not. I want to try Legacy Virus again with Cap and Colossus, because both of them have wound prevention rather than just wound KOing. So I think that might work. Everything else is set up. Let us get this game started. First card is Scalp Hunter. +1 for each bystander he has. Each player chooses a bystander from the victory pile, and he captures those bystanders. Sorry, bruh. Oh, shoot. I made a big mistake. Alright. Sorry, everybody. I need to pull this off. I'm going to need to reshuffle this whole thing. Because these were supposed to be in the hero deck, and they are not. So, minor spoilers of what bystanders exists in the hero deck. I don't think that matters too much. There's 24 of them. Even knowing which ones exist is not going to be too big of a deal, balance-wise. Boom, ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-doom. We're just going to keep going down the line until we have 24. Boom. So, shuffle that. I'm actually going to go like this, so now there's no name on this deck. Not that it really matters, but I don't know, man. That's what I'm doing. So let's go ahead and... oof, that is so much worse. That is so much worse. And then 2 bystanders in here. Actually, I'm going to pull those to the side. I am going to have this guy still be in the city. Okay, let's take this from the top. Scalp Hunter. +1 attack for each bystander he has. Ambush each player chooses a bystander for their victory pile and he captures those. Does not matter. Okay. Oh, you know what else I have not done? Is set up my little cameras. We're doing it live. I think that's about right. And then we zoom way out, because this always gets in the way of grabbing cards. So I'm going to do that and that. Now you know how the magic is made. 6 buy. 6 buy on turn 1 is just okay with this setup. I kind of wish I had more. Oh, gross. That's shatter? Okay. So shatter. This is the problem with having special bystanders from every expansion all at once. We have to go look up what shatter means. I believe it's -2 attack, but it's not one I can just be quoted on. Have the specified enemy's current attack value rounding up until the end of the turn. Shattering a hero in the HQ halves its costs. Alright. So I can shatter this thing to make it cost 1. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Let's grab this, rescue it, shatter this Wolverine card, and I still have 4 buy left. This is bad. This is good, though. Yes. So I buy this as well. 2 buy left, and then everybody... Oh no, I draw a card because I have the most victory points. Dang, I was hoping for not attack. I have 2 buy left, and the question is, do I just get the Rockstar, or do I actually, like, advance my deck in any meaningful way? I think I may have committed myself to just saving the Rockstar. So, let's do it. And then when I do that, I get another one. When you use Expressor, play a copy of one of your Shield or Hydra allies. I'm going to play a copy of this. Therefore, I have 1 buy again, which is enough with the Shatter to get this Keen Senses. Which, I do that. DM, I do that. Oh man, I just used that voice in a different episode of this same show. Sorry, not that voice, that line. End of turn. And what do we got? We have Chimera, so we need to push. Your top 3 cards of the villain deck captures all the bystander cards you revealed, put the rest back in random order. So let's go 1, 2, 3. I like the look of that. Captures nothing. 3. That was a mistake. Alright. Growing Pains. Sorry, these 3 needed to be shuffled and then put on top, not the whole deck. But they're all the same cards, so I didn't need to bother shuffling anyways. Okay. Yeah, my mic is hot. Hold on just a second. Okay. That might fix it. We're going to find out. Or maybe it's just Streamlabs has way too sensitive an area. I'm not sure. Because every time I listen... Shoot. Did it again. Hey, me. You need to get the stream video for this episode because I forgot to hit record again. I am in rare form tonight. Okay. I'm going to take a moment get myself back into. We have 2 attack and 4 buy. Pretty typical start. Only this time, we have options. I don't want to rescue this yet. Also, wait, will that ever trigger? I don't know that any of the people in this have... No, there is some tech in Blade's deck. Alright. 4 buy. Let's start with this one. Because it says draw a card on it. And then let's start with... Or then let's continue with this one. Oh no. Ooh, that's good though. That's just pay 2 to get a shield officer. And clear bystander out. Assuming it doesn't get KO'd right now. Oh right, we have 3 hand ninjas. We don't have to worry about that. Speaking of hand ninjas, I have 4 attack and 2 buy. So actually, I'm going to leave the hand ninjas. We have time. I'm going to fight Scalp Hunter with my 4 attack. And with my 2 buy, I'm going to rescue this. And at the same time, get a shield officer. Did that work? That did not work. Why didn't that work? Is it because they're face up? Okay. Weird. Very weird. Don't know what that's all about. Clean up. Hand ninjas. Who could have predicted that? Also, 4 buy and 2 attack. Who could have predicted that? There's definitely something to be said for radar sense. I just don't know if I want to do an officer first, because everything else has been an attack. Yeah, let's get an officer. It's not quite as efficient, but I do need to get buy power. It is important. Oh my goodness. 6 buy. Speaking of buy power. I got the 2-drop, so getting more yellow is very good. Blind Justice is also very good. That's 4 attack on 1 card, like... Doesn't get much better than that. We also don't know what the top card is, so it might get rid of Howard Stark, which would be sad, but understandable. I am going to go ahead and spawn in a counter for the number of KO'd bystanders. I'm going to put that right here. Okay. So my limit is 8. Actually, what if I just do 8? And then I can count down. Okay, once again though, I have 6 buy. And I'm trying to decide if I want Frenzied Slashing or Blind Justice. Now here's the thing. The other deck has 2 yellow cards in it. That's quite a bit. So they might be better with Wolverine. We're gonna have so much yellow, it doesn't matter. I think I'd rather have this. Of course that pops up. Now I'm gonna get a Scheme Twist guaranteed. Not guaranteed, but yeah, it's knowing my luck. Alright, Scheme Twist. KO bystanders in the HQ, then each player reveals a yellow hero or KOs a bystander from their victory pile. So, this KO'd, this KO'd. That's 2 down, unfortunately. We have a yellow hero, you have a yellow hero. That's a lot better than last game. Okay. Could be worse. This could be worse. Let's go ahead and draw a card. Then, let's draw a card. And I have 2 attack. It's awkward. And 6 buy. I do need red to activate that electric card. But also backflip's really good. Yeah, because backflip will help me afford that more reliably. Then again, the more of these things I get, the less likely it is I'll get to my Wolverine cards, which let me draw more stuff. I'm gonna grab Blind Justice. It may not be the right choice, but it's the choice I'm making. Okay. Clean up. Scheme Twist. Do you have a yellow? No, but you also have no bystanders. You still have yellow, so that doesn't matter. Alright, Scheme Twist does nothing. Thank goodness. That's what was killing me last game. I also have 2 attack, which is supremely awkward, but I have 5 buy. Not gonna lie, 5 buy is not great either. I don't know who's going what right now. But I want buy powers, so I'll get a backflip, see what pops up. Whoa. Forgot Blade was even in here. Makes an appearance. Like literally 3 attack would kill anything here, and yet I keep getting 2. Also, wow, that dude in the back's legs are certainly in a pose. What is happening here? Oh, okay, he's got his foot in front of him. Alright. Weird. Clean up. You know what? If you want a Scheme Twist again, that's great. Thank you. Thank you. May I have another? Three attack, 3 buy. That's the wrong camera. 3 attack gets me a lot of stuff. Question is, do I hand ninjas now or hand ninjas later? I think everybody's just going everything. I'm not going to worry about specific decks, so I don't need extra buy power because I plan on getting a backflip. And we can just fight Chimera. Fight. Bye. Did not reveal a bystander. Good. And that's end of turn. Push it. Wait, what? Oh no. How did you get into my hand? That was weird. Oh well. Tabletop sim be tabletop simming. Yeah. 4 attack, 3 buy. Oh, you have an ambush. Sorry. I had to give you a bystander. I kind of like this shatter ability. And that's not amazing. Yeah, the rest of these... that's pretty good. Sure. Oops. I just wanted to flip it. I don't know why I wanted to flip it. It's not hidden information. There we go. Unfortunately, he has +1 attack for that, so that's not something I can fight. But I do have 4 attack, 3 buy. I don't know what I want to attack. I still haven't seen the Hulk card that just gives wounds, and that's kind of what I've been hoping for. Is this an uncommon or just a weird frame? Hmm. Don't know. Yeah. We will fight a hand ninjas. We have four by. And I think I'm gonna go for this. Let's see if I can make it work. It's been sitting there for so long. Cleaning up. Here we go. Push it. If there's a villain in the bank, that villain and Blockbuster each capture a bystander. That's not amazing. So this one will go to Scalp Hunter. And this one goes to Blockbuster. I just kind of have to set it up in a weird way. Oh, right. Now it'll just permanently stack forever. Oh, what if... Hold on, I got this. If I put it over here and do it like this, except because I'm at a weird angle, it's going off to the side. Now those can all sit like that. It's perfect. Okay. So now Scalp Hunter's a 6. But we can get some free cards and card draw out of it. And if we fight Blockbuster, who's also a 6, we get extra buy power if he's still standing there. Unfortunately, that's unlikely to happen because I have 6 buy and 1 attack. Okay. Let's grab the healing factor. Somebody should grab it, even though we haven't found the thing that gives wounds yet. And then let's rescue this comic shopkeeper. And we reveal the top 3. Oh boy. These don't actually... Well, you know what? Player of choice gains one of them that costs 3 or less. You can't gain these, can you? Oh boy. The rest back in any order. Well, I don't want these to show up yet. That's very awkward. Just hoping for a free card and got nothing instead. I do have 1 buy. Fine. I will do it against my better judgment. Clean up. And what do we got? More hand ninjas. Oh, okay. Everything's stacking now. Wait, why did that stack? That should not have stacked. I see what happened. Okay, I'm just going to have to live with the fact that these aren't going to work the way I want. Whatever. Such is life. What do we got in this hand? Oh boy. I've got to say 0. Hey, it worked. That means I have 6 attack and 3 buy. It's not bad. 6 attack means I can fight one of these things. Yeah, let's do it. Let's fight Scalp Hunter. So we'll do that. Come down here. First things first. I believe I draw a card because you have 4 victory points and I have at least 4 things in here. So I will draw. Then I will do the Comic Shopkeeper. Reveal the top 3 of the hero deck. Here, player of my choice gains 1 that costs 3 or less. We already know bystander. And then a Hulk Smash. I see. Well, we keep the bystanders out of our hero pile for a bit, I guess. Awkward. 4 buy. Sure. I would love to have that card. That's just an auto hit on Mephisto. Alright, clean up. More hand ninjas. I like the hand ninjas. I would like to be able to hit something someday. I draw a card. Oh boy. I draw a card. Okay, I was hoping to find a backflip. I did not. So, I choose a number, reveal the top card of my deck. If the card is that cost, draw it. I'm going to say 0. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. So, all told, I have 8 attack and 3 buy. I mean, 8 attack's good. And that's why 4 attack on one card is just so good. 8 attack, 3 buy. Suppose I could fight like 2 hand ninjas, or I could fight Blockbuster and get nothing out of it. I really wish I had 7 attack now. Sorry, 9 attack. Because if I had 9 attack, I could fight hand ninjas, get +1, fight this guy, get +2, get it to 6 buy. I should fight something, so I will fight this hand ninjas. I go up to 4 buy. I'm going to buy something and then see if I want more. Sure. Yes. So now I have 1 buy left, but if I fight this, I will have 2 buy and can rescue that bystander, which will be replaced by another bystander, but that's just the name of the game right now. I'm trying so hard to save humanity. Save humanity. That's the end of my turn. Master Strike. I was just thinking, I haven't seen this Master Strike this game yet. Masterfice. Master Strike. Mephisto. Each player reveals a Marvel Knights hero or gains a wound. And wounds go on top of that player's deck. So we start with player 2, player 1, whose turn it is, and this goes on top. And then we come over here, and we are fine. So I don't even gain a wound. And that's the end of the Master Strike. Okay, so we'll play this one first, and then we will play this one to draw 2 cards. Ooh, wound. Right. Doy, I knew that. I just put it on top. I have 4 attack and 4 buy. Is there anything for 5 that I care about? No. I'm going to get this bystander out of the way. I have 2 buy left, 4 attack. I think I just heal. Oh wait, no. I have so many things that will heal for me. What am I talking about? I fight a hand ninja. And then I buy this growing anger. Yeah. Yeah, that felt good. Clean up. Okay, Scheme Twist? Nope. Lilith, Daughter of Dracula. So, is this the same Lilith that becomes a mastermind in the Midnight Suns expansion? Or is it just a common evil lady name? I do not know. I do not know. Unfortunately, I am tri-colored in this hand instead of all yellow, which is really where I'd want to be. 3 buy. Ooh, hold on. Yes. Okay, so I buy this for 2 buy. It goes on top of my deck because of backflip. I now play Blind Justice. I say 2. This card costs 2, so I get to draw it. And then I get to draw another card. And I don't know, that felt like it wasn't an amazing combo or anything. It's not backbreak or not game breaking, but it felt pretty good. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minus 2 is 3 buy and 8 attack. Yeah, let's fight the hand and just get up to 4 buy. Get the sense. So I have 5 attack and 4 buy. Of course. Yeah, I'll just fight Lilith. That seems like an easy one. Clean up. Yeah. Scheme twist. I knew that was coming. So, we KO this. And player 2 reveals a yellow hero. Player 1 reveals a yellow hero. Player 2 reveals a yellow hero. I call them 2 and 3 a lot because it's camera 2 and camera 3. That's on me. That's my bad. So we both revealed yellow. We do not KO bystanders from our victory piles. That part is going better. But we are down to 5. Which is not what I was hoping for. Okay, so I'm going to have 2, 4, 5 buy, and 2 attack. So 2 attack, obviously, nothing. 5 buy. I get to put something on top. Am I shuffling? No. Sweet. I'm going to buy this, and it's going to go on top of my deck, and that's going to be able to KO this wound next turn for bonus value. End of turn. Hand ninjas. We need some big money. First person who get this Electra alt, like, that basically guarantees you can get these other two pretty easily. Well and good. Ooh. First card I played this turn. It actually worked. And then this is active for the first time because I've played a red card. I get to draw a card. I don't think I have any wounds in my hand or discard pile. Nope. So those are not optimal. It's fine, though. Here we have 4 buy and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attack. 4 buy, 7 attack. Once again, awkward positioning. So I'm going to spend 3 of it. I don't even want that. I'm going to spend 3 of it on an officer. Did I just put the whole stack? Of course I did. Okay. That sucked. One little mistake. Okay. Let's try that again. 1 officer, please. Thank you. Oof. 7 attack. I'm just doing it. I don't actually care anymore. Oh, but the +2 buy is so good. Alright, fine. I don't want to fight the hand ninjas, though. I guess I do nothing with my 7 attack. Not ideal. Oh, my next hand sucks, too. Okay. The player to your right reveals a Marvel Knights hero or gains a wound. So that's going to be hand number 2. It reveals a Marvel Knights hero or gains a wound. Which goes on top. Okay. And I don't want to fight it this turn because same effects. Also not ideal. That said, I get to KO the wound from my discard pile to gain some bonus attack power. Because I can have one stack for bystanders and one for everything else. Yeah. I have 6 attack, because of course I do, and 4 buy. I'm in the exact same position as the other person. Oh boy. Okay. I'm gonna get an officer. I'm not gonna attack anything. Azazel. Okay. Something amazing? No. 5 buy, 1 attack. I really hope I'm not going to regret keeping some of this stuff alive. 5. Did I not play with Nightcrawler in the X-Men game? Or Angel? Have I done an X-Men game? Oh, I totally have. I don't remember seeing them at all in that game. Oh well. Random thing to think at this time. Yeah, we're just gonna get more buy power so I can get those ults. And more hand ninjas. Oh my gosh. I really wish... how do I... There we go. Ban. I really wish the first things to pop up were not spam. You know, I do wish I had an active chat that was not spam every so often. Oh well. If wishes were hand grenades. You know, that old saying. 6 attack, 2 buy. Do you have a yellow hero? You do. Do I fight Blackheart? Yes. Wait, do you have a Marvel Knights hero? You do. Do I fight Blackheart? Or do I fight both hand ninjas? Or at least one hand ninja and see what happens. What do you have going on? You'll have 3 attacks. So no, I want to leave the hand ninjas for you. I fight Blackheart. You reveal a Marvel Knights hero, so you do not gain a wound. There it is. And my 2 bag gets me nothing, because we don't have sidekicks yet. I did not mean to do what I just did. Obviously, I do not gain a bindings. Let's get that out of here. We haven't even started playing with villains yet. Oh, shoot. Okay, I did the same thing last time. Is Vertigo a, Finish your thought before you start doing other stuff. Okay, it's a fight effect. Vertigo is a fight effect. It's not printed on the card, but that is a fight. Do that stuff. Would that it were printed on the card. Full city again. That's pretty usual. This is the first card, so I get +1. I have a total of 3 attack, 3 buy. I still don't want anything, but I'm going to fight some hand ninjas. And with my 3-buy, I'm going to buy it off. Oh. Alright, now I will get a blade card. Okay, I mean, that's fine, I guess. It's not amazing. Either way, turn done. Hand ninjas. I'm glad I've gotten so many hand ninjas in the early part of this game. I think the top card of my deck costs 0. Ooh, there's so many, but I'm gonna say 0. 3 was my second choice. We go ahead and draw 2. That gives me a total of 7 attack and 6 buy. Ooh. Ooh. Yes. Card in your hand gains teleport this turn. I'm gonna fight the hand ninjas. I still have 4 attack left. I probably should have fought that one. It doesn't matter. Yes, it does. I'm gonna say that I fought that one. Minor retcon, it's fine. I now have 7 buy. I could fight the other hand ninjas. That would get me one of these big ones. And here's the thing, I don't know how much green this deck is. I think it's exclusively that card. A single backflip. The other one has some other Hulk. So, yes, I will do it. Then again, this is just insane. Okay, all 3 of these are just insane. What am I talking about? And this one's yellow. So, yeah, let's do it. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it will be fine. That's the end of my turn. That was a pretty successful turn, all things considered. Or, sorry, if I do say so myself. Capture the top card of the hero deck, gets +5 equals to that card's cost. Okay. So Dracula's a 7, and he captured Blade. Dang. Oh, do I have a wound in here? Ho ho! Okay. So I'm currently at 5 buy, and I'm going to go ahead and KO this wound to draw a card. I can only do that once, you know? So I'm going to play everything except for the radar sense. So with my 5 buy, I get something on top, and I think it's going to be this unstoppable Hulk. Yes. Well, no, let's get a blade in case there's a bystander that comes up. This goes on top. I play this. It's 3, like that. I still have 2. I get this bystander. And I get 1 buy out of the deal from rescuing her because the bank is not empty, but the rooftops are. Oop, oop, oop. Dang. I was hoping for not another bystander. We are halfway through our twists, though, so that gives me a little bit more wiggle room, I believe. And I'm out of buy power. Let's talk about attack. 2, 4, 5, 9. Off by 1. Oh, that would have been interesting. Actually, heck yeah. Heck yeah. Let's do it. Let's fight Vertigo. You do nothing. You discard 6, draw 6. That feels better. And I still have 4. Unfortunately, yeah, giving a card in my hand teleport is not amazing. So I do not fight Azazel. I just clean up. I'm getting close, though. I've almost been able to hit the Mastermind. Speaking of, each player reveals a Marvel Knights hero or gains a wound. So hand number 1 gains a wound to the top. Hand number 2 reveals. I suppose I don't have to reveal. But do I really think I'll be able to KO it before my... You know what? Whatever. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Do I have a wound in my discard pile at this time? I do not. I know where it is, though. It's here, in my hand, now. Unfortunately, I had to do it in that order in order to find it. 4 attack, 3 buy. Yes, let's grab this. Okay. Player of my choice gains a shield officer. You have fun. 4 attack. Sure. I will fight Azazel. This wound has teleport. I teleport this wound. So I put it in this teleport slot. It gets added to my next hand as a bonus card. That's all I can do. And my hope was I would draw literally anything that could KO a wound. That didn't happen. Super awkward. Good news. They both capture a bystander. Yay. It's honestly fine. So I could move somebody to another space. Unfortunately, I can't get somebody out of the sewers this turn. But I suppose I can move you over here for reasons. Is that just a really... Oh, that's a... Why is there a white chunk missing from this card? Is it actually misaligned? Interesting. Yeah, that's fine. Got distracted. I now draw a card. It's a wound. I have 3 attack and 5 buy. Because this is active. 3 attack gets me nothing. 5 buy gets me one of these. One of these guys. And we clean up. Alright. Now the disappointment that is this wound I teleported. Boo. Alright. This is not a good hand. 3. It's always the one I don't pick. 4 attack. 3 buy. Okay, well, I get this out of here. And I fight Azazel again. And I once again teleport this wound. It just says a card in your hands. Sweet. And that's my turn. Now I get KO a wound? Yes. I have at least one option. What has hand number 2 got going on? We need to hit the Mastermind because our deck is low. Deck got low, low, low. Oh, yikes. Okay. We're gonna reveal the top card of my deck. I'm gonna say... yikes, 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 yikes. I'm gonna go with 3. Oh well. I have 7 attack, 3 buy. Hey, you're a 7, right? So I could do that one. Oh. 7 attack means I can fight Blockbuster, and I know the top card of my deck costs 0. So let's do this. So you go in, I guess 0. Oh, look, I'm right. I draw that card. I now have 4 buy. Not that that's relevant, I just wanted to be smart. And then I guess I'll buy this for 4. It's actually kind of a risk, because now... Okay, if a bystander popped up, that puts me vulnerable to scheme twists, obviously. It's fine, though. That's not what happened, so everything is fine. More hand ninjas. Wow, these guys are common. I know there's 10 of them, but I really feel like the odds of getting all of them so soon are lower than they clearly are. Okay. I'm going to KO this wound from my hands to gain +2 attack. I'm then going to draw a card. Oh, I could have waited on the draw card and bought something and put it on top. Important note. Well, now that doesn't matter. I'll just be more selective for next hand. It's fine. Backflip will put it on top. And this is active. So I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 attack again, and 4 buy. Okay. So if I fight the hand ninjas, that's 5 buy, so I could get the frenzied slashing. Or I could fight this blockbuster for my remaining 6. Get +2 buy since the sewers are now empty. Did you have another thing? No. And that would be at 7. I think that's what I want. Let us do that. And buy. Like that. Feels like the right call. And I clean up. Scheme twist. Good. That's number 5. Let's see. You have yellow. You have yellow. So all that is A-okay. And what are you doing with your turn? Let's draw a card. Let's KO this wound. For +2 attack. So I have 4 attack and 5 buy. Oh, you know, 4 attack gives me nothing. Maybe I should have left that wound in place. I will get this, though. Feels like it's... If you get the ult, I'll take this also very good card. And that'll be my turn. And more hand ninjas, really? More buy power for getting... That means this technically costs 1 overall, which is a good note. This game is going better than the last time I fought Mephisto. I have no wounds in hand or discard pile with hand number 1. Let us play this anyways, because now, when I play this, I draw 3 cards and get +3 attack. It's not the best. This is definitely one you want to play after playing a bunch of this. But still, I drew 3 and got 3 attack off of 1 card. It's still going to be strong. And now I draw 2 more. Before I do that, is there anything I want to buy? I do have 7 buy. Yes. Heck yes. So, I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attack. I fight hand ninjas. That puts me up to 8 buy. I buy this Hulk. Now, I shuffle, and I draw 2. Okay, not the best 2. Well, I'll be honest. The top card on my deck costs 3. Of course not. Silly me. Buy power is used up. This attack has been used up. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 attack. Of course I do. I fight Dracula. So this goes into discard. And I get to draw an extra card at end of turn. Okay. And we're done. Chimera! Reveal top 3 cards, captures all the bystanders revealed, put the rest back in a random order. 1, 2, 3. You capture nothing. We shuffle this up, put it back on top. Yeah, Chimera's unlikely to hit in a 2-player game, because you only have 2 bystanders. It's, when you start getting to, yeah, 3 players or more, that's when she starts hitting more often. Okay. Hand number 2, what you got going on? Do I have a wound in my discard pile? Unfortunately not. So, let's start with this before I do a misplay. Let's grab that. Let's draw a card. Let's play that and play that and play these, and then decide if I want to move a villain. I have a total of 8 attack, 3 buy. Sure, you can move there. Yes, let us rescue this for 2. Gaining 1 back. I have 2. And let's grab this. And then with my 8 attack, I think I just clear the city. Yeah, let's do it. Boom. Boom. Sweet. So we're getting a lot of good fights. The problem is, we're not getting to 10 fight, and our deck is not getting any younger. Capture the top card of the hero deck. Oh no. That should help. Awkward that I can't activate this. But let's... Oh, wait, yeah. This is just a free hit on the Mastermind. It's guaranteed. 14 attack. And 3 buy. I hit Mephisto for the first time. The price of failure. Each other player without a Mastermind tactic in the victory pile gains a wound. Okay. That is not the worst, because... Well, now I get to see that it costs 0. 4 attack is not enough to hit Dracula. I have 3 by. Sure. Ooh. I think hand number 2 wants this. Hand number 1 has done a lot of bystanders. Oh. You know what? I probably also have just a ton of hand ninjas. That's how I've been paying for everything. Huh. Turn done. Push it. The player to your right, so that's going to be hand number 1, reveals a Marvel Knights or gains a wound. Done. Sorry, I've got an itchy nose. Don't know why. So, I don't have a wound in my discard. It is unfortunately on top of my deck. Let's go ahead and say 0. Look at that. And I can move stuff around if I want to. This is why it's unfortunate. I wanted to KO it from my discard to draw a card. But can I do it? So I could move stuff around, and I have 4 by and 6 attack. Sure, you go there. It doesn't actually matter. Right? Yeah, you don't have the thing that cares where villains are. I think I fight Blackheart with my 6 attack, because we still have Marvel Knights over here. And my 4 by? Yikes. I guess I get this first strike and put it on top of my deck. Oh, interesting. Huh. I don't know that I like that, but here we are. End turn. I suppose I could have gotten that Hulk card for 3. Master Strike, each player reveals a Marvel Knights hero or gains a wound. Obviously, hand number 1 is safe. We've seen that multiple times. Hand number 2 also safe. And that's the end of that. We'll play this first. So the next hero I recruit this turn goes on top of my deck. The next hero I recruit this turn goes into my hand. So we have a conflict here. Do they go on top of my deck or into my hand? And I think the answer is the next one goes on top of my deck, and then the one after that goes into my hand. So, I have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 by and 2 attack. Yeah, I want this in my hand this turn so I can just hit Mephisto. So, since I have 11 by, I can get this Hulk card, which will go on top of my deck. And then I still have 8 by, yes. I second guessed myself for a second, but 8 by with which to get this Vampiric Surge, which goes into my hand. So I'll just put this into my hand, and then I will play it. +1 attack for each villain in my victory pile. So now I need a counter. Villains in my victory pile. And if I look, I'll put this in the artifact spot. I can count that up now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13. Just 13, not this one. So let's put this up to 13, which means I'm at 15 for the turn. I hit the mastermind. Pain begets pain. Choose any number of wounds from your hand and discard pile. The player to your right gains them. Got some bad news for you, bruh. I may have made this round too easy on the rematch. Oh well. 5 attack gets me nothing. I've already spent all of my buy power. So we are done. All but one of my buy power, I should say. Okay. Vertigo, as we've seen, is actually, or can be, extremely strong. Oh, wow. I just shuffled and got this again, so that's a free hit on the mastermind. You'll love to see it. Let's go ahead and get first strike in. Wolverine has not been working out because I just don't have enough yellow cards, I guess. Choose a number, then reveal the top card of your deck. If the card is that cost, draw it. This is important. I'm going to say 2. Oh, it was the other one. If I had said 3, I could have gotten rid of this to draw more cards. Hamstrung my own turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attack. 1 buy. You know what? I don't play these. I have 7 attack. I fight Vertigo. Each player discards all the cards in their hand and draws as many cards as they discard. Oh, that gets rid of this. I don't fight Vertigo. I fight Dracula. I'm gonna separate this out. You go here, you go here. And nothing else matters. Clean up. Master Strike. Each player reveals a Marvel Knights hero or gains a wound. You have this one. You have multiple. Cool. Sorry, I didn't do that properly. Master Strike. I wanted to actually do the lead up for editing purposes. Okay. We gain 13 attack off this one card. I also gain another attack and draw a card. And then you don't have anything to combo off of. You don't have anything to combo off of, but you do. Which puts me at 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 21 attack, and 3 buy. I hit the mastermind. Each other player puts all 0-cost cards from their discard pile on top of their deck in any order. Okay, so I will do this. But also, that means we win because I had 21 attack and that did not change. So I don't actually care about the order. And I hit Mephisto again, and that's the end of the game. Each other player KOs a bystander from their victory pile or gains a wound. There's something very odd about this art. Is he just supposed to be wearing a really tight shirt? I don't understand. Like, I thought it was supposed to be a skin, but it gets pretty rumpled up in his abs. Is it because he's a demon? Am I overthinking this? Either way, we won. That's the end of the game. That went hilariously better than the last time we attempted this fight. I mean, granted, we're down to 6 cards in the villain deck. But we did it. We won handily. The rematch is successful, the rematch of the century. And that'll do it for tonight's stream. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, come. Sorry, I stream every. Wow, I'll start that again. Boo boo we do boo boo. If you liked what you saw, I stream every Monday night at about 10:30 p.m. Pacific time. That's United States and Canada Pacific time. Not every night, every Monday. You can come watch me play games live. I've been doing Legendary for the past month or two, and it's been really fun. We're working our way through all the content one expansion at a time. We are currently in Dark City, but this was the last mastermind of Dark City. After this, we have defeated all of them. So we can go ahead and jump up to the next expansion if we want. I also do want to do a rematch against the Legacy Virus, because I think we can beat it with the right set of heroes. Which is, I know I've said this before, that's one of my favorite parts about Legendary, is the ability to kind of plan around things to make the game either easier or harder for yourself. Like, you can do random sets of stuff, and it'll probably be fun because it's a fun game, but you can really plan out a game and make it super fun if you really put in that time. And if you know the cards, obviously. I'm getting super sidetracked. Everything I do here on Twitch is saved as a video on demand, and also, exported to my YouTube channel. There's a link in the Twitch channel description somewhere down below. But if you happen to be watching on YouTube, then there's a link to my Twitch channel description down below. And while I have nothing against you continuing to watch on YouTube, I would love it if you came and watched me play games live, just to hang out, chat, have a good time. Yeah, that's all. Guys, thanks for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, following, and all the other, chatting, and all the other stuff you can do both here on Twitch and on YouTube, and I will see you next time.